Hi everyone, welcome back to You Good Juice of Roses. In the last video we defeated Bandit Keith, although he's only called Keith here. He's still a bandit in my eyes. And in this video we're going to take on Labyrinth ruler from Newcastle. Why I pet. Gotta stop doing that. Before we start we're going to check our deck first, because there's definitely one thing I want to do, and that is add in those water guys, because I believe there's some water tiles in this battle, and most relevantly there's no wasteland, so we don't need these dinosaurs anymore. Getting rid of the small one, definitely. I believe we're going to get rid of this one in place of that fiend, because he's same deck cost, more powerful, and there's no terrain advantage to keep either one, so we might as well go for the more powerful one. Gonna get rid of this guy for now just to make room, but I might add him in later, because I think I'm going to replace him with Launcher Spider? Yeah, I like Launcher Spider. 2500 defense is amazing. Okay, let's start with adding that. We're going to add both of these in, and that's everything for now. Is there anything else we want to change though? What else do we have? What options do we have? This Fiend, 2000 for 5 stars, quite good actually. Yeah. Okay. We're gonna make room for this guy, because we don't need a lot of these cards that we do have actually. Very few actually play into fusions, and most are just like trash cards. Like this Water Dragon Fairy, we don't need it, but I like having free deck cost cards. I'd actually rather get rid of a bigger card that is also useless, like this Swords Mistress. Yeah, screw her. And let's add in King of something I shouldn't have tried to pronounce. Okay, that's it. We're done now. Let's take on Labyrinth ruler. Never really had much trouble with this guy, but I've never really had this deck before. Let's just go into it and hope for the best. Yay! I live in the north. Woo! Winter is coming. Now I feel bad. Why do I... I am my biggest... I don't want to say critic, I want to say... What's the opposite of a fan? Like... enemy. I hate myself. That's even worse to admit. Now... This is an interesting terrain. Anything with 1500 attack or more is destroyed if it goes over this. So I couldn't summon something powerful and go over it. Now I want to summon a creature, but I'd be able to move like one turn, then one up. But if I just don't summon anything, move there, I can summon it onto there directly and move forward. It'll get more distance out of going that way. What I probably could have done is, before moving, I could have sent something this way also. But I like to go towards the crush and just go forwards, like immediately over it, so I don't have to worry about attack creatures. Yeah, but for now we're just gonna... Actually, you know what's good? We'll play this here. Hang on, 1 second. No, we won't, because I believe this, when you revive a... No, we won't. In fact, sorry about this, but we're gonna get rid of that, and we're gonna summon her, because we're gonna use her as a buff card more than anything. So it's good to just have her back here, and I'll use her effect when I have a lot of creatures on the field. I feel like I'm playing this incredibly poorly. In fact, I want to send her this way, just to intimidate more than anything. Now, useless. I don't really care for anything on this turn, which sucks, because next turn I'm going to summon in the same spot. Okay, I'm going to play this, and I'm going to like send it advancing at least. The reason I want to take this grave robber with me is when I play it, it's going to play the spell card where I activate it, I believe. And it's if it's like a buff card, I want that in front of me, of course, next to my creature cards. Okay. Just gonna play the trap behind this, keep it protected, and try and trap some of his enemies, I guess. I don't want to waste stars, but I really want to get rid of her. I don't think I'm going to, though. Not this turn. No, I'm not. I'm going to wait for more. If I'm going to discard cards, I want to discard a lot at the same time. Just because of the way the deck cost works, it's good to get them all gone in one turn rather than one per turn, and you'll never gain any deck star cost coin thing. Shut up. I can't think. Now this card, every time it moves, it's dealing 100 life point damage to this guy. And I happen to know what card it is by that. It's some giant spider thing. I don't think it's actually all that powerful. So I don't understand why it's got that really negative effect on it. I think it's 2,200 attack, which is pretty good. But it's nothing amazing. I mean, this guy's got the same. Okay, now I'm going to discard... What am I going to do? Yeah. I'm going to discard these. I'm going to keep him for later because he's useful. And there's Yami on this field, which will buff him up to 2,500, which is quite significant. And I'm going to play the Launcher Spider. Yep, crappy fusion, don't really care about that. Okay, we're just going to advance. It's good to have presence of mind so that this guy can't send a big powerful creature over the crush terrain and kill you with it. So you know that you're going to be safe if you're next to the crush terrain, basically. Yeah, I want to do a little bit of thinking before I do any movements, but which is rare for me. I'm going to send a trap this way, just because. Now, okay, I'm comfortable putting that there because I know he can't. Yeah, he can't attack because no creature moves 2 turns from a normal terrain, so you can't flip it up and attack it like straight away. Because I would be quite devastated if this card gets killed. And I believe I'm going to wait till next turn to summon something here, but for now I'm actually going to just sacrifice these cards because I don't really care for them. Yep. No, I'll do this. Just because it's useful to have trap cards. Trap cards are incredibly useful. Like, the more powerful your enemy is, the more important trap cards seem to be, in my experience. And as always, I'm just drawing cards in the hope that I get some like buff cards or fusion cards or something like that. Now, we've just saw one of his cards go into the Labyrinth. And that's his gimmick. He has a lot of cards that can go into Labyrinth. I'm trying to think what it could possibly be. There's quite a few cards that he owns that can do it. No. Okay. I'm trying to think of the most powerful. I think it's a big tank with 2,400 attack. I believe. I've been forgetting to move this forwards, and I'm an idiot for doing that. Now, not entirely sure what to do. I'm going to move this here, and then I'm going to set it defensive perimeters afterwards. I used that word incorrectly. Perimeters. I'm an idiot. And gonna advance this way, I think. Where's the crush terrain? It's there. So ideally I should probably be advancing this way. Yeah. Okay. Gonna have to wait a turn to do anything though. Yeah, I'm just gonna wait a turn without summoning anything. Which always feels bad, but it's not really a bad thing at all, to be honest. I wish he'd move that spider card more, because it's dealing significant damage. Now I know what this card is actually, because only one card transforms into something when it's on that terrain. Now I know it's got 1,600 attack, 3,000 defense, and it's a warrior, so it'll be boosted when it goes into the meadow. Only to 2,100 though. That said, I don't want to... Crap. Okay. Balls of steel at this moment. I suppose I do have the trap card, but... Okay, here we go. What I want to do is... I'm still not comfortable that these aren't going to fuse... Oh, yeah, I know what they do. No, okay, this. Now this shouldn't fuse into anything. I'm pretty confident it won't. No, 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 no! Fuck me. That's really bad. Fuck, that's really bad. God damn it. That may have just lost me the ball. Shit. Okay. We're learning. This is a learning experience for all of us. You're probably already aware and just screaming at me now, but I'm sorry. Okay. We found out what that card was. It wasn't the tank, which is good, because the tank's very powerful. I think... Hang on. I'll explain after this, but I think I just kind of... I feel cheap for noticing this, but I think I just saw something. End your turn already, goddammit. Okay. When he moved this card here, one of his possible movement slots was there. I'm pretty sure. Now, I'm not sure if that's just like, it always does that, or that means that's a card that can go over the Labyrinth. It's not entirely useful because I know he's got so many cards that can do that, but I suppose it's neat that I noticed it. Okay. While I can't go into the Labyrinth, I can attack this card while it's on the Labyrinth, thankfully. And I may just do that now. And the crappy thing about this is it doesn't do any life point damage when you kill something with it, so I don't want to do it. It's more for plowing through enemies than like trying to aim to do damage to them. Okay. Oh my god, I'm really bad at this game. Hang on. What do I want to do? I really can't decide. I'm gonna run this over. Yeah, I want to get into a position where I can start playing shit here. Thankfully, it hasn't killed us yet. I could play this and it wouldn't die, but there's no real reason to do that I can think of. I may take another... That slow pan is really annoying. Now... Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Okay, next turn I'm gonna feel a bit better. Yeah. The terrible thing is I don't really have a battle strategy right now. I want to explain what I'm doing, but I don't know. You know better than me. Okay. Now I'm probably gonna attack this thing to deal damage, but could be ballsy and run over this thing again, but I did that last time and it didn't work out well. I'm actually gonna do it. This is interesting because at the moment I can go over here, but once if its own effect is triggered, if it gets attacked, it will actually be powerful enough to die on this terrain, which is amusing to me. Jesus, I hate how indecisive I am during this. Okay, I'm gonna... Is there anything I want? No, there's not. I'm just gonna run over it like this. Okay, fantastic. It was a trap card. Now I'll move my leader here. I can summon something and attack. Will this do damage to the leader? It says in battle. I don't know if that counts as leader damage also. Now, I should know this because it might be the difference between this battle, which is a shame. Let's put that there. And what's cool about this trap? If they do attack, it won't flip up and it won't have the effect triggered because this'll the trap will affect it before it can damage it. So I actually don't have anything to worry about it doing that crush effect type of thing. Now, let's just be ballsy and try this. Let's get rid of these. I really hope to God this works. Oh my god, I'm so indecisive. Okay, let's try it. It'll be a learning experience at least. Yay, it worked. Awesome. Now I may have won. Oh, I've just realised he's gonna have 100 life points left, isn't he? We're gonna see a cool spider battle in the cool Labyrinth terrain, which is quite rare to see because so few cards can actually go into this. That's pretty sweet. Camouflage while attacking doesn't seem very useful, considering it's not in camouflage before attacking, but okay, whatever. It's a cool machine. Now he has 100 life points. Nice. That is actually quite annoying to me. Because the thing is, he's going to make a break for it, because no creature can move 2 tiles on normal terrain, so I can't summon anything to chase him. And I think he's got a pretty tight defense up here. Okay, screw it. Let's just back him into a corner, as always, I suppose. Well, let's try to, as always. In fact, I might have to attack one of his, yeah, never mind. Attack one of his creatures to do the damage rather than attack his leader. Okay. Just out of interest, is this a female? I really doubt it, but it's useful to know. Okay, it's not. Whew. Should I attack? Not really. He's never going to attack me on the crush terrain, so that's kind of a standstill over there. I suppose that could work in my favour, because I'll be able to pin him into the corner. Hang on, which way do I want to go? Yeah. Let's go this way. I can't imagine we have anything over 2,500 attack. No, I don't want to do that. You know what? I don't need any more powerful creatures. I'd rather just protect the powerful creature I do have. I'm just gonna allow that to be a standstill because nothing good's gonna come out of that for me. Which way am I gonna go? I suppose I'm gonna go this way because I can't really do anything for that water guy. He's just gonna move 1 tile every turn, and I can't really catch up to him or anything. Okay, this is awesome. It's in face-up attack position, so now I can attack this and possibly kill it. And he's brave enough to put that thing in face-up attack position, and I'm fairly certain that I could kill that also. Although it's probably the tank with 2,400, if not more, attack, so maybe not. I can definitely attack this thing and possibly win the game now, though. Yeah. Let's quickly read its effect, but I'm pretty sure I'm safe. Yep, okay. I think this is game over, finally. Thank God those worked. I was like just a fleeting moment. I was like, oh God, I hope they do work. Okay, finally, this is good. We finally beat him. Now, some enemy cards you can't win in the slot machine. Powerful cards mostly, and also fusion cards. At least I think you can't win any fusion cards in the slots. But yeah, I doubt we're going to be able to win this wall monster guy, whatever his name is. Shadow Crawler, or whatever. Which is unfortunate, because 3,000 defense is amazing. That's such a good card to just have. And they allowed the enemy to attack. Okay though, we won! Yay! Doing pretty well. Let's see what we can get. Hey, what's that Labyrinth card? I'm not quite sure. Let's go for it, I guess. So indecisive, always. Oh, I do see that wall shadow guy. Let's go for him, in fact. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. That's kind of a cool card. I don't know about that one too. The first one though, it does 500 damage directly to the opponent, the spell card. It's kind of useful for racking up damage. I mean, when this guy had 100 life points, imagine if I had that, I could have killed him with it. So it sometimes fits into the deck. And hooray! We beat this guy. We've took over Newcastle. Yay! Now I have to face Pegasus, and that sucks. That's gonna happen next time. Thanks for watching, and have a good night. Why do I end this so awkwardly every time?